Well, good morning and welcome to another virtual tour by Goldacre Estates. Today we're in the gorgeous village of Triquivijate to show you an amazing detached villa with its own pool, of course, and Bali House, as you can see behind me. Absolutely gorgeous property for you today. Triquivijate, of course, beautiful village. Lots going on in Triquivijate, local bus service to the coast. You're actually 4 minutes in the car to the capital of Antigua, where you've got the beautiful church and of course all the coffee shops and restaurants there. And you're actually only 10 minutes to the coast and to the resort of Caleta de Fuste. Plus, of course, 10 minutes to the capital, Puerto del Rosario. I've just come down one of my favorite back roads from the capital today. It takes you through some of the hills here rather than coastal road, which is more familiar to most people. And the vistas that you have, absolutely beautiful. You can actually see the sea from this particular property from upstairs. A little bit cloudy today to show you, but certainly great logistics, really close to all local amenities. And as you can see, if you can imagine your very own huge garden, mountain views in the distance there, look. It's a beautiful plot this. It's over 1,500 square meters. And of course, the property with your own swimming pool. So, just before I show you the property itself, let me just pop up that QR code so you can actually download our mobile property app, which you can use to see the full availability of Goldacre Estates villas and properties here in Fuerteventura. If you scroll down the description on YouTube now, you can actually click the link that takes you directly to this property. As I say, a very keen price point for this detached villa with pool. So do that now. Download the app and let us know how you get on with that, and then I'll show you the rest of the property. Now, just before we go inside, let me show you the garden from here. As you can see, beautiful water feature here, look, on the left, and this gorgeous Bali house. Mature yuccas, plants throughout this property. This is a fabulous space. Why wouldn't you just come out and sit here all day long? Again, a little bit of shelter from the sunshine. Beautiful surrounding mountain views from this position, I have to say, and of course up to the property itself. Just behind the Bali house, you do actually have some fruit trees here. Again, you can see the attention to detailing, the garden paths here. Again, also the stone features all the way through this property here. Lovely entrance area here. As you can see, mature lemon trees around the back here. There's actually, look, a little sofa seating area. Of course, you've got plenty of prickly pears too. And you've actually got here on the left just a little area there where a planting area, if you like, where they're growing Canarian tomatoes, little cherry tomatoes at the moment. Again, throughout the garden, there's always these little areas where you can come and sit. Of course, with beautiful views to the property and the garden itself. Up the steps to the pool, you can start to see the surrounding mountains. Really clear views from here. And of course, as you come up, you get extra elevation then to the pool area here. You'll notice on the right, which I'll show you in a little while, you've actually got some artificial grass there, picnic table, and you've actually got some additional workshop spaces there, storerooms and so on. The pool itself, look, about 7 meters long here, and that takes you up to the property itself. Just before we get there though, this is one of my favorite spaces for this particular property because of course with the lifestyle that we have here, why wouldn't you sit out breakfast, lunch and dinner and actually enjoy your own private barbecue here. As you can see, barbecue is on. All we need is something to cook and a few tinnies. Again, lovely views across the pool. It's a perfect entertaining area for friends and family. Just while we're out here as well, and just next to the pool are a series of outhouses. This one, for example, is a huge workshop and shed. Now, there are very few houses, if ever, that actually include this kind of workspace. So if you're looking for a workshop, you've got it. Also, this property has solar energy, and again, it's all fed
through an inverter system here, which is provided by Solarland, which is based in Villa Verde, to the batteries to power all the systems in this house. Just a word on that. This house is actually connected to mains electricity if you want at the moment. They don't use it at all, but if you do want it, it is already connected. All you have to do is flick the switch. Next to the power room is actually this space here that's not really being used too much today. It's an additional storeroom. You'll notice that there's actually wardrobes at the end of this with a window and of course the door that leads you out to the pool. Personally, this would make a fabulous guest accommodation poolside. And if you're thinking of renting this property out, let me tell you, this would be a very, very popular little room by the side of the pool. Coming up then to the house really just gives you a fabulous overview of the property and your own plot here and the holdings itself. You can see on the left, look, there's 15 different panels for the solar system there. It's actually producing 8 kilowatts, which is twice the amount that you actually need on a daily basis. If you do actually want to rent back some of that green energy, then you can do so by connecting, as I say, flicking the switch for the main contact breaker and selling that back to the grid. And with the fabulous weather that we have here all the year and rising fuel prices, it's a great system, of course, to be thinking about today, and this house has it already done. You can see there's a wraparound terrace here. Again, additional spaces where you would sit out. This is actually on the south side of the property, and it actually comes around to the front of the property where you've actually got a running gate for 2 cars, plus of course the front garden and main entrance. Neighbours, of course, you do have neighbours left and right. They are also on very, very large plots, and they are all detached 3-bedroom houses. So you've actually got a very, very low density. And one of the key things about density in this particular position, as you can see at the end of the plot, there's your garden wall, and there's actually a dry riverbed that leads down past the village of Triquivijate to the coast. So you've got no immediate neighbours at the end of your garden wall. Now let's get inside. Just coming in off the terraces, immediately from the terrace doors into the lounge. You can see here on the left is that south-facing terrace door that leads out to those little coffee tables. Beautiful, beautiful lounge here. Gorgeous floor tile, I have to say, that runs all the way through this, and then of course up the stairs as well. This room though, look, you actually have space here for the dining area. And if I just turn it around, you'll see that you've got both of those terrace doors then that lead you out to the pool area. A very, very comfortable TV, sofa, seating area. Again, this property is sold fully furnished, less personal decorative items. Being a family home, there are 1 or 2 items that are not included. This sofa, however, is included, as is the dining table. And then as we walk through back to the actual front door entrance, you've actually got a main hallway entrance here, as you can see. On the left-hand side, the kitchen. Lovely to have an independent, separate kitchen here. You can see huge, great big double fridge freezer there. You've actually got a Rangemaster gas oven here and hob. It's an extra wide oven with the extractor, of course. And you've actually got also this central island, which is a great prep area and breakfast bar. This is actually finished in a silestone finish, which is actually harder than natural stone. Dishwashing machine there on the right hand side, plenty of storage cupboards, and of course a view out not only to your front garden but also to the hills beyond. Leaving the kitchen, coming back through the hallway, on the left hand side here you've actually got 2 bedrooms and a WC. As you can see, this WC is actually central to both bedrooms. It gives you some separation there as well. Beautiful tiles, I have to say, on this wall. Quite a modern style finish. Of course, you've got these 3-drawer sink unit on the left. And then the The guest bedroom, quite a large double bedroom being used as an office and study at the moment. Really a lovely space. Again, views out to your front garden there and the hills beyond. No other properties in the immediate vicinity there as well, so a very quiet position. And you can see here then, it's quite a large space that you have. Just across the hallway is the downstairs master bedroom. You can see on the right here a full bank of built-in wardrobes. And just before you come into the room itself, you've actually got this ensuite, which is a full bath ensuite. Here, look, you've got the bath and rain shower effect unit here. Again, a lovely tile finish here. Just a little bit of relief on that tile, quite a modern feel to that as well. There's a ventilation window there as well, of course. And then as you come into the main bedroom, look at this. What a beautiful space this is. Loads of space here. And of course, really fantastic views to your swimming pool. Just coming back through the lounge then, really, as you can see, you've got your internal stairs that lead up to additional accommodation. Again, a lovely stainless steel and chrome finish to this with the privacy glass. And of course, these natural stone stairs with ceramic tiles. As you come up to the landing here, you'll notice there's actually a door that leads you out. First on the right hand side is actually a shower room. It's quite a long shower room, this. Again, a rain effect shower there. Really beautifully done, I have to say, in terms of the tile work. And of course, you've got this very modern 2-drawer sink unit. And then across the hall, you've actually got a beautiful and very long bedroom indeed. Now, if you're looking for a family home and you've got teenagers, this is probably where they want to be. You've actually got high ceilings here, look, and a huge amount of wardrobe space on the right hand side. And then the views from here, absolutely phenomenal across your plot of land and Triquivijate to the ocean. Just coming out onto this terrace, a little bit blustery today, but look, you can see the space that you have upstairs here. And again, really open views. Immediately across the road, no other neighbours, distant views to the mountain there. You'll notice you've actually got a solar hot water boiler system here as well. And then as you come around the corner then, there's actually just quite a useful space here for your laundry, and there's a utility room here on the right with your washing machines. And again, just another quick glimpse really of your own plot of land, your barbecue area, your pool, and of course those fabulous distant views to the coast and surrounding mountains. Well, there you go. I hope that was a helpful virtual tour of this fabulous detached property. Again, a little bit blustery today, but you can just see that when you have such a lovely plot as this and the outhouses that you have, the additional accommodation, this gorgeous pool, and of course, really importantly, that beautiful barbecue dining area with a fire going right now. Of course, we're in March here in the Canary Islands. You can just imagine, in terms of lifestyle, what more would you look for here? Again, I hope that was helpful. All the details are on goldacreestates.com. Of course, if you scroll down this YouTube video, you'll actually come across the link that will take you to the property listing. A very, very keen price point indeed for such a beautiful property. I'll leave you now with that QR code if you haven't downloaded our mobile app so that you can see all of the availability of Goldacre Estates. And if this video is helpful for you, then be sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel, because of course every time we have a new property come up for sale, we'll be posting it there, so you'll be the first to be alerted and to get to see the opportunity. Hope to see you soon.